Right guys, let's start this video here. Right, first of all, just a bit of information for you. We are outside the base. 2 days ago, this place got busted, raided for daily rentals. I was here, I'd come downstairs and I just saw all these sort of agents, not run in, but walk in. There were doper agents. There's about 20 to 30 of them. And what they did is they raided the daily rental places and they took away documents, which maybe for some alleged court action that could happen in the future. Let me tell you what's happened now. Bloody noisy. It is now, I would not, if you're going to be here less than a month, I wouldn't book here. I wouldn't book here. You're absolutely fine if you want to come and rent out a condo for a year, 6 months, a month, whatever. Absolutely welcome. But not daily rentals. They're clamping down. It's a nationwide thing all over Thailand. It's not just here in Pattaya. They've been doing Bangkok, other areas. So if you're coming here for just a week or 2 weeks, I wouldn't bother. I know, and if you have booked already, I would get your money back because they're not allowing it anymore. Right, on to the next place. Now this place has been here for a while now, about just over a year, but these used to be the old beer bar complex just off Pattaya Clan. If anybody can remember, it's now a Camp C coffee shop. I believe, I've not been in, but I believe the coffee's really nice in there. So I'm told. Now this is the hotel that's going up behind the back of the Blackwoods in Soi 7. It looks like they've got the foundations pretty much in now. Yeah, and below there is probably the car park. They're going to build below it. I mean, I did come back a couple of weeks ago and it goes down really deep. I think it's going to be an 8-story hotel. Hotels need car parks these days. Now, originally, I had a plan today to start the video here to tell you about Hedonism's birthday, but what's just happened, literally an hour ago, there's been a major earthquake which has affected most of Thailand. We're okay here in Pattaya. I just was in my living room and I was waiting for Martin to pick me up, and I heard the shower unit doors were rattling, and I thought, what the hell is that? It actually made me get up out of my seat. There was no movement in the building or anything. And I was looking puzzled going, there's somebody knocking about upstairs. Couldn't hear any noise. But then as I sat down, and mate, Neil, he messaged me. He was here the other day and he's in Bangkok. And he was saying that they've just been evacuated. I've seen video footage since. Buildings have collapsed. Obviously there's going to be some kind of fatalities. So it's put a bit of a dampener on the day. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to speak about this now because there's going to be a lot more news that comes out before this video goes up. So we'll go back to where we started, which is here in Hedonism, which is going to be 3 years old this Friday, or next Friday, the 4th. Now, Hedonism has always been it's a strange bar. I'll give you an example of this. Ben Manila, he says it's his favourite bar. We've done a lot to this bar. You know, from the very first time we took it over, it was an empty shell. It used to be a taxi place and a travel place. Obviously that went in during the lockdowns. So then we took it on, and there was basically like a burger place right at the front here. And part of the deal we said, those of you who've been watching for a long time will know this, we managed to move her on the opposite side, and she got her own purpose thing. So we got rid of that, and it's pink. It's weird. Pink makes the girls go wink. But recently we've added aircon in here, so it's probably got one of the best, definitely out of the top 3 bars, it's got the best aircon. And also I think we've got about 20 ladies in here now. I remember one guy saying, I'm not going in there, it's pink, but I think it looks good and it looks different. And the main thing is, the girls that work here, they love it. They love the colour of it. So don't forget, that is next Friday, the 4th of April. And I always look at this day because the week after, Songkran starts, and we'll have a chat about that now. Now, what I was going to tell you about, one of the part of this original videos is about Songkran. We are literally 2 weeks away now for the start of Songkran. Okay, Songkran is in Pattaya, 13 to number 19. 19 being the biggest day, which is basically the Pattaya festival. Basically, in this area in Chonburi, they go all on the coast. The Naklawa, Pattaya, Jomtien, each day they have their final sort of big day, which is Saturday the 19th in Pattaya. And I think this year, well, I was thinking this year it's going to be a big one, but what's just happened, I don't know how that's going to affect it. But anyway, Soy 7 is always the Songkran soy. So we've got loads of plans. What we do is, if you've been here before, we put sort of these plastic screenings up along the top bars at the front, so you can sit behind them, you can go out and play. It is normally absolute chaos, and I think this year, well, it should have been, would have been one of the biggest ones ever, with the final day being on the Saturday. Now, Luke, we start on Thursday the 11th until Saturday the 19th being the final day. And after the 19th, the Sunday, it is completely gone, it's completely cleared. Maybe there's all white in the soy from all the talc they use. The Sunday before, number 13, the 13th, is a live show day. But we won't be doing a live show that day because it is literally, I mean, I know we have plastic screens up in the bars, stop the water coming right in, but you get 1 or 2 inches of water on the floor. It is chaos. You can't avoid it. So with the live show, we have cables running along the floor. We can't do it. So we always have that one off. So remember, Sunday the 13th, we will not be live. We'll make that up at some other point. But guys, if you're in town, Soy 7, get yourself down here. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So that's it, guys. Remember, Songkran starts for us in Soy 7 on Thursday the 11th, the final day being the 19th, and Sunday the 13th, we won't be having a live show. So what we're going to do now is, I have done this before, but it was about 2 years ago. In my opinion, it's where a lot of the Thais go. I want to balance this out because we've done a lot of fish and chips, we've done a lot of steaks, we've done a lot of Western food, which is basically what Pattaya is. But we need to balance it up with some Thai food. Now I want to take you to this place. It's called Lab Ubon, which is the Ubon area, and it's just one of them sort of smallish, typical Isan restaurants, almost outdoors, but the food in here is absolutely top notch. And I'm going to tell you something, how Martin's going to order his food when we get there. Right, we're at the restaurant. The restaurant here is called Lab Ubon, and just behind Martin over on this side is Third Road. That road down there at the very end of this is Pattaya Klang. So it's just like the little cut through. The food in here is excellent. And now Martin has got a way of ordering the food. Let's go inside. I'm more interested in what Martin's going to be ordering for what he's better off, as told him. He did say if I come here, I'm just going to order chicken curry, again, green curry. But to be fair, green curry here is probably one of the best ones. Garlic and pepper chicken rice, I think I might go some of that. And then I haven't had papaya salad for ages. I think you're supposed to write it down. Martin got a nutty to do a video message what he's got to give to the staff so he can order.
Do you want to hear that again? You ready? You ready?
ไก่ย่างน้ำตกหมูตับหวานเทคเอาเวเหรอ
So here we are. What about is a genkuan? Because Martin said he wasn't going to have one in a place like this, so I thought I'll order one. And I've also had the papaya salad, but I have the som tom Thai, ordered Somtam Farang, not the bala, which is the raw fish. I always go, Somtam Thai is good. And I've also, it's coming at the moment, I've ordered some crispy pork, which is one of my favourite dishes in Thailand. And what have you ordered, Martin?
No idea.
So this is Martin's liver. What liver is it? Is it in beef? That's alright, actually, it's nice. Martin's kicking off with me for having sticky rice with Somtam. That's what you're supposed to have it with.
You normally use your fingers though. Nah. Like the fork carry on.
Well, I'm British, aren't I? It's one of them where you've got to really eat it fast, the way it goes a bit harder. Oh. I could eat this all day. Crispy pork, and you've got the lemon, mint leaves around it. Basil. There's the crispy pork. Absolutely delicious. This is where Thailand has got a bit of an advantage than countries around here, like the Philippines, Cambodia, Laos, Burma. The food in Thailand is just better than everywhere, you know, it's exceptional. That's the one good thing, the one very good thing Thailand's got going for it. 580 baht. Thank you very much. How cheap is that? Incredible cheap. Guys, Lab Ubon, and I will leave a link in the description for you. That is it. Lab Ubon, just off 3rd Road, corner of Pattaya Klang. Absolutely amazing. You see, I don't eat fish and chips all the time. I don't eat them hardly ever, to be honest with you. I do eat quite a lot of Thai food, and I just hope that proves it to you. But when I'm really hungry, when I want to come somewhere, I'm hungry for Thai food, I always come here. It just seems to be fresh. It's a bit old school. I suggest if you do come here, you wear some insect repellent because of mosquito spray, because I've had quite a few bites while I've been sitting here. But I thought we were coming in the daytime. That's why I didn't wear any. Got a takeaway here. We couldn't eat all that, guys. We got this for Noi. Today is messed up with what has happened with this earthquake, because originally we were going to go to the hospital to see our friend Steve, sick puppy, who's currently in the Bangkok Pattaya hospital, and he's been in for a couple of days now. And what it was is for his heart. He should have had 2 stents fitted yesterday, and he should have been in and out kind of thing. But when they opened him up, they found they're going to have to do more. So they've had to delay it until today. And this morning he went down for his op at 10 a.m. He did message me before saying you're allowed to come and visit. So he must have come around about sort of 1:30, just as the earthquake happened. And actually it's true, because he said 3 minutes after they finished the operation, because he wasn't anaesthetised, he was, he saw everything. It's only stents, they go through your veins. 3 minutes after, they were evacuating the hospital. So we weren't able to go there. They weren't allowing anybody in. They kept him in the hospital because he's still in ICU. So it kind of messed up today. It's just one of them days where something has happened. And Marty's just told me, apparently flight prices are tumbling right down, £500 now return. It's just a shame, isn't it, really? Because we're just coming up to the kind of peak season, our peak season with Songkran, and then this happens. And the more information we get about it now, the more infrastructure you can see that's damaged. I mean, God help those people in Myanmar. I mean, they haven't got much infrastructure there. In Bangkok, in Thailand, they're quite westernised. But yeah, it's a real shame. Anyway, guys, just one of them days. And by the time this video comes out, it's going to be 3 days after. So just one of them things, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.